Now, if you enjoyed the 2017 remake of Stephen King's It, this may be a familiar face. Joining us this morning is actor Jack Dylan Grazer and Janet Adderley. They're both here to talk about the Adderley School. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
So we can't ignore the fact that you were in, hands down, one of the scariest movies ever.
Thank you.
Talk to us about what that was like.
Well, that was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I made some of the greatest friends of my life. I couldn't be more grateful for that. Yeah, it definitely opened up my, I guess you could say, my career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
what
was
it like for you actually seeing the movie in the theater? Did you at all get?
I did, yeah.
Even though you saw it happening, you knew how this was gonna go,
Yeah.
it still made you jump.
Yeah, oh yeah, because there were a few scenes that, we didn't really, there were some scenes that were added, like CGI was added to those scenes. There was the scene in the garage where Pennywise comes out of the wall and he's huge and he's like giant. That was, when we were shooting, it was a grip. It was a grip holding a cardboard cutter and he goes, "And you're scared, come on, go." And we're like, "Ah, ah." And we're really like kind of confused. And then it turned out great though. It turned out really scary.
Yeah, that is awesome. So now you are here in Austin, unfortunately not to talk about it, but to talk about something else. Tell me what you're doing in our city today.
Well, I'm doing something very special. I'm helping out Janet Adderley with her nonprofit for Richard Linklater's theater.
Yes.
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 And Miss Janet,
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
us how you know young Jack.
Well, I had the grand fortune of him stumbling into my Palisades studio in Los Angeles at the ripe old age of 8 years old. He gave up karate or whatever that was he was doing, martial arts or whatever, and he walked in and he bounced out the day after his first day of class and says, "Mom, I found my tribe." So he came to the Adderley School and didn't leave until he got his big break in it. So I could not be more proud.
Awesome. Tell us, for our viewers who don't know, what exactly is the Adderley School?
The Adderley School is a after-school musical theater children's enrichment program. So acting, singing, and dancing are sort of the gimmick, the guys that we use to foster bigger and more valuable lessons, life lessons, empowerment, confidence, you know, a passion about something that's grander and bigger than oneself. Mm-hmm. And so kids can use that to go on to be the next Jack Dylan Grazer, or they can use it to be a heart surgeon like my brother Marcus, who was a painfully shy little boy, and my mom put him in a theater class when he was about 10. And he studied at the Alley Theater in Houston, where we grew up, for about 3 years, and went on to Harvard, and now he saves lives in the operating room, and Jack inspires lives on the big screen.
Awesome. I knew there was something about her that I liked. She's a Houston girl. So, Jack, you know, at the Adderley School has several programs here in the Austin area. You actually participate in the one in California. Tell us, how did that program really change and enrich your life?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Because I think my whole life I knew that I wanted to do something like greater than what I was around. Mm-hmm. Like, I knew that I wanted to perform in some way, but I didn't really know. And I think Janet and the Adderley School definitely opened my eyes to what my passion is, and what I love to do. And I honestly don't think I would be where I am today without the Adderley School.
That is fantastic. That is awesome. And they're having a fundraiser today to raise money and more awareness about the Adderley School. So if you want to attend, Jack, and you can see him, he's going to be giving a talk this afternoon to educate and inspire Austin's youth. He'll be at the Austin Film Society Cinema from 3 to 5 this afternoon. Now, VIP tickets are sold out, but you can still get general admission, and it's only going to cost you $10. You can head on over to our website, KVUE.com, where we have more information in the links mentioned on KVUE section about this. Jason?